Sorry, that's my email sound. I had to check my email for something. We should have done this before stream, but here we are. Okay. Hold on, I'm just trying to find some music. Out. Okay, let me open all my chats and stuff. But looks like everything should be running, I think. Hello. I didn't stream yesterday because after my stream Monday, I still had those sharp chest pains that were radiating through to my shoulder blade, so I decided, you know, instead of dying the world's stupidest death, I would go to the hospital, to the emergency department, and get that checked out. Apparently it was not a heart attack. So that's nice. It wasn't a heart attack or a clot. And I told him that I turn a lot in my sleep. And they said, oh, you could have just like ripped a muscle or something, a pectoral, like my left side pectoral muscle. So maybe that's what it was. But yeah, fun times, huh? So now we're going to get back to it. I was blasting some maps on my trade character yesterday while I was relaxing. My chest pain's a lot less bad today, so that's nice. I think I didn't even finish my... Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I even finished. Oh, it's gone now. I didn't even finish like the free rolls that you got on the website. I just forgot it was there. Recruit one labourer. 6,000 out of 10,000. Crikey. 10,000 though. Alright, let me set this up properly because I think I was recording yesterday. So this will be off. That'll be off. Okay. That should be everything. Delete this one. Okay. Hello. It's me. So yeah, I'm not dying, which is nice. Not gonna do that. Someone wanted to join my... I suppose we'll accept that. I don't know. They already joined a different one. Okay, cool. Okay. Let's grab all our free stuff and then we'll get back to mapping, hey? Yo, actually got a pet. I don't know if you can see this, but it says best dad ever, just ask. Oh, it says the same thing on that side. Probably didn't have to turn it around. It's like a black floaty thing in that. I think it's just tea. Whatever, it's out now. Okay. We already had him at 6. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's get into it. Okay. We were running out of beacons. That's what was happening. Alright. And we were definitely out of crafting materials, so... just gonna run them blank for now. Till we fix up everything. We have 54k survival, but I'd like a bit more than that, so... That's not bad. I'd install that. Can we just install that as is? Oh, we can. Hell yeah, dude. We got any other usable ones? Because we still have another spot. Crit and intelligence? Yo. Plug that straight into my face. Well. Hey look, we got +1 sentry quantity. If we'd have stayed the sentry build, that would have been really good. Might as well just roll these. Can't trade them anyway, so there's no reason not to. Okay, let's it's worth 10. Give it one shot. That's okay. Might as well just roll this. Hint. And a crap roll. Let's see, and then we might as well roll this one too, so do this. Cast speed's good, crit strike's good, damage is good. Alright, perfect. Look at that. Effie! Alright, we just need to 15 times our damage today so we can do the, what do you call it? Why is this so loud? Yeah, we just need to, 15 times our damage. So that we can, so that we can do Traveler, and then, yeah, it'll be GG. Alright, let's get rid. I guess I was doing my belt last time? I don't know. Is this... We must have been rolling this to something. Maybe another resistance? What resistance would it be? Hold on. Fire or lightning? So lightning then, because we already have fire on here, so... Nice. Try and roll this to 3 as well. Two would work. That's better than we have, so... Hey, there we go, T4. Okay, nice. Alright. Guess I was rolling T2 here. T3, nice. And I'll go for T3 int. Straight. How unfortunate. Well, this belt's pretty good. Let's just plug it straight into my face. And, yeah, there we go. 75k survival. Oh, there's a bunch of monsters back there. Hold on. Well, the damage is not fantastic, but it's doable. And with our tank, it's definitely fine. Just, maybe I should be up here instead of over there, hey? Here we are. The all magic secret Rob, which is no longer a Rob. How disappointing. I mean, they were going to fix it eventually, but it's pretty funny that it was called the All Magic Secret Rob for 2 seasons. Kind of liked its name, not gonna lie. I don't know what the plan is for today, just to get upgrades, I suppose. Sort of gonna chill out. Struggle is real, yeah, pretty much. Look, if I can just 15 times my damage, then we're good. How's it going, mummy? Once I fix all my gear, I'll probably do about 30 million. I just need to find like that little bit of extra something. Probably slates. We might have to switch back to cube to get the slates, but I just wanted to see if we could get lucky and get the Israfels from here. So rough with new tunes, so weak, yeah. I mean, we're only 12 hours into the character and we're at level 90, so that's a pretty good pace, I reckon. Should be less than 48 hours to 100, which is pretty on par with how I've done it every other time. Alright, we definitely can't do the third wave there. I don't know, do you have to do all 3 waves to get like the good uniques and stuff, or does it drop from any wave? I never really do God of Machines because it slows down the whole map. Makes the map take twice as long, basically. Any wave? But most drops are last wave, yeah. I mean, once I fix up my gear properly, I think we'll have... I think I'll have enough damage to do all 3 waves at that point. Like once I get T2 on everything. And then hopefully we can just farm either Israfels, either the gloves or the chest. Hey, the energy shield regain's pretty good though. I don't know if you were hearing before, mummy, but I was saying after the stream Monday, the reason I didn't stream yesterday is because my chest pain got worse, so I ended up going to the emergency. And I was there until 2 AM. So I was there for a while, but yeah, no heart attack, no blood clots, so all good. The doctor said I probably just pulled a muscle in my sleep, which is what I thought happened. Nah, I don't think it was indigestion because it's still there now. And when I breathe in, take a big deep breath, there's like a sharp pain around my lungs. But it's a lot less bad today, so yeah. But hey, it's a heart attack. Yeah, they checked for is it tryptophan or something like that? Whatever it is that your heart pumps out when it's damaged, and there wasn't any of that. So, and they said since I'd had the pain from when I woke up, if I'd had a heart attack, it definitely would have been in there after 14 hours in the blood test. So, yeah. I was just worried because my dad, by the time he was my age, had had 7 heart attacks. And his father, when he was my age, was already dead from heart attacks. But they're both chain smokers. My dad less so. But I remember my grandfather, he used to smoke a pack a day, which is an insane amount of nicotine a day. And he was like doing like logging work and shit, so it was like real hard work too, so but yes, it's always concerning when I get chest pains because of my family history. I said to the doctor, I was like, maybe I shouldn't have come in. He's like, you definitely should have come in. But yeah, they were understaffed and overworked that night, so it was a very long wait. But the thing was, I went in an ambulance, so I got seen before a bunch of people who'd been there for hours before I got there. And I was like, man, you don't want to just walk into the ER, man. It takes so long to get seen. Like, some dude had been sitting there for hours, and he had metal in his eye. He had, like, metal fragments in his eye. And I think the nurse was trying to convince him to leave. Because she's like, it's gonna be, like, hours before we see you, because you're, like, pretty much the lowest priority case here. And she was like, if you just wait, because this is, like, 2 AM, right? They're like, if you just wait 6 hours, the stores that sell glasses and stuff, do eye tests, they'll be open. You can just walk in there, they'll flush your eye out, and you'll be good to go. But there was, like, people with fucking, you know, blood coming out of them and stuff, and they were still just sitting there waiting. And then there was one lady with, like, I don't know what was wrong with her tooth, but her face was, like, this fucking big, dude. It was swollen as hell. I think they probably should have seen her a bit quicker, because in the time that I sat there, her face, like, doubled in size, and I was like, that's probably a little bit more urgent. But I'm no doctor. Maybe it's fine if your face just balloons up like that. I don't know. But I was wondering how that guy got metal in his eye, because, like, if you're a tradie who works with, like, any kind of metal, right, you'd be wearing goggles unless you're an absolute idiot. Although I do live in a rural city, so... 50-50 on that, I suppose. Oh, man. That was probably not something I should have stood in, to be fair. Hey, my tank works. I took all those hits. I do have 7,700 energy shield, which is a lot. So that's nice. Did I send out... I wonder if I sent out my dudes before I logged off last time. I can't remember. No, I did not. Okay. Wait, airship 1, airship 2. Apparently I did. Hold on. Let's go collect my rewards. Hello? I'm not close enough. I wish they'd increase the size of that box. Damn, what a good reward. Just realized something. Let's do this. There we go. Maybe I should show the blended belts. Maybe just you know, something tells me that I should probably do that. You know? Oh look, it shows up now. I wonder how many I destroyed. Well, we're gonna destroy that one because it's bad anyway, but... Alright. Settle. Ooh, doubled. Well... it's not great. Okay, well, I wonder how hard it is to blend stuff in Solid Self-Found. It's probably impossible, hey? 4, 4, and 4. Nice, okay. We have 2 full teams of 4s. Alright, what were we doing? We're going to try and level up. I don't know if I want to level that one up. Leveled up. We'll send out Airship 2. And then, hopefully we have the mats for this. We do, perfect. We'll send everything to this. Yes, I'm sure. Send it all. 20 minutes, we're gonna have some stuff. Nice. That's funny, it just flashed up and said I got 10 coins, but look, I have none. Well, now I have 20 because I killed another pack, but that was pretty funny. So how you going, Mummy? Are you back on Trade League? Or are you back on Solo Self-Found? Gonna stay until I die? Yeah, I think so. I shouldn't die unless I do something stupid, but I mean, that does happen. Trade trying Gemma 2 Blizzard to 5T. Have you done SS21 already? Or do you not care about that? I kind of wanted to do that this season. And maybe the city stuff, but I heard the city stuff's pretty impossible. SS21 maybe later, yeah. I mean, I'll just try and get as far as I can. I'm not gonna probably farm up 500,000 FE, so I don't know if I can even get it done. It's easier than 20? Oh, okay. Interesting. I mean, we'll see. I don't know if Chromatic Shock can even do it, but if it can't, then I probably just won't do it. I don't have the patience to be rolling, like, another character specifically for that. I feel like if you have to roll specific characters to do content, then the game balance is fucked. Well, within reason, like, Chromatic Shot's a pretty good skill. It's not like I'm using, you know, the worst skill in the game to try and do it. Oh, unique! Not the right one, though. Blizzard is shit tier. I have a friend Day, he pops in the stream sometimes. He was playing Blizzard, but he couldn't get it to work. So I think he switched to Ring of Ice, maybe? I think Blizzard works, you just need, like, expensive stuff for it, right? Like, to get it to actually, like, start up properly. You're at 2T on dummy? Yeah, should. Okay. I love that city defense is still in there, even though I couldn't do that. I mean, I suppose I could try and solo it. Still need to hit 2 focus on both rings and T0 them. Yeah.
That's expensive.
I looked at getting one of those like +1 focus rings, but the base was like 16,000 FP. I'm like, yeah, I'll just stick with move speed. I'm okay. They're cheap right now? Damn, everyone going and play D4 now, everything's cheaper. I don't know how you could go from this to D4, it must feel so bad to play. It's like 3 to 4k? Interesting. I mean, I don't have that much to buy them, but I could probably just farm for a day or two and get one. Don't know if I want to, because usually once I get to around 93, 94, I put on XP pets. I don't know if I want to do that. Maybe I should try and do Traveler first and then go for XP after. Focus in stacking right now? Yeah. I would do that here if I could. I will get lucky and get a blending belt with +1 focus on it or something. Or maybe winter would be good too, actually. Or just +1 all skills would also be really good. It's a really good spot to have this, actually. Should I try round 3? We'll try it. Doesn't even matter if we fail, right? Probably the boss is just going to walk straight past me and hit the crystal, but we'll see how it goes. And it's going alright. We'll finish it, get our Israfels, and then we'll be good, right? Oh, never mind. There goes some crystal health. Apparently they just walk right past you. That's a boss. Kick his ass. Oh my god, he is taking no damage. Sir, can you die before you get there? Get frozen or something? Yeah, thanks. Alright, there we go. He's not attacking the crystal, we got this. Oh my god, he's got so much health. And thus the fight took 3 days and 3 nights. But finally our hero was victorious. Okay. Damn it, we didn't get it. Wasted half my day and I didn't get nothing. kind of want to put force start on preparation if I can. Oh, that was a little bit spicy. Geez, the regain's nice though. I can see it chunking up my energy shield whenever I hit something. Not that that's going to help me against Traveler very much, but... might sustain me through a dot if I accidentally step in one of his dots somehow. How much energy do I need for this? Only 15. I think I actually have that already. Oh, look at that. Prep. Prep's good because you can still cast it yourself. If it locked out the skill, that'd be terrible. Alright, nice. Jorge is doing well. We're doing well on beacons too. They're actually dropping today. Minus aura effect. Ugh. Ugh, brother. Ugh. I lost 300 energy shield with that. Lost 5,000 survival because of the aura effect. Whoa. This is why people stack aura effect, huh? It's kinda OP. Just trying to think if I want more energy for anything else. Like, what else would I put on force start? There's not really anything else to put on there, is there? It's so funny seeing my wages at 1,200 when my trade character's wages are like, I think it's like, when I have all my dudes going, it's something like 40,000 an hour or something. I'm just like, damn, bro. I could barely make that much in an hour. You're obviously not supposed to send them all out at once though, but still, you can. I wonder how much regain I've got. Can I see that somewhere? Is that on here? Shield regain 20%. No wonder I can see it chunking up. That's a huge amount. Profound can't sustain wages. Oh god. That's pretty bad. I found it's not like a super good source of extra coins, but it's something I overlooked for a while. Is just I was auto-selling all my low-level dudes that I got, and I ended up just turning that off because if you go to the Oasis and sell them, you actually get coins for them, and whereas with the auto-sell, it just destroys them. You don't get any coins for them. So I guess it's like an auto-destroy, not an auto-sell. 3k coins only gets you 3 minutes. That's crazy. I need to probably craft new weapons. Getting the int rolls, but all at the wrong tiers. That's unfortunate. Ooh, that's not bad. Lock that one. That's so funny. I've now found 2 T1 Sentry ones. Now that I stopped playing Sentry. Damn it! There was this one, and then I destroyed one just before that was +1 max sentries. Game's telling me something. Should have stuck with the sentries. Well, I wonder if you can, are there pro builds for, oh okay, there is, but nobody's uploaded one. Here, I'll create one. My creations, create build. We'll call it T7 viable. There we are. Fantastic. Oh, that hurts when you tank all that with your face. Alright, I'm not doing the third round again. I don't have all day. We've only got another 2.5 hours, maybe 3 if I push it. I was trying to roll T1 ultimate affixes on my trade league weapons. That's where all my money went yesterday. Like 3,000 FE just down the shitter. Not great. I was also recording a video that I gotta edit up later and put out. But I just recorded the results of, like, if you send out all your gliders to T7, what you actually get. Figured that might be, you know, something people want to see. Because Oasis 7 is not too hard to get to, but Oasis 8 is very hard to get to for a lot of people. Down to 8k, trying to get focus on both rings, yeah. Is Eternity only 8,000? Man, it was like 15, 16 for most of the league. I guess the prices really are coming down. All the whales must have moved on. It's 14, okay. Oh, you probably just have another 6 or something? I saw people in the chat yesterday asking for, like, what's a good strat for T7, and I'm like, man, I have literally been running the same strat since T5. On my trade character. It just makes money. I don't know why I'd change my strat. It's not the best money maker ever, but I don't have any of the, like, OP pets to run the really good strats. Get 6k extra. Yeah, I was trying to get +2 spell and then the T1 of the Spellburst, because other than that, the rest of the stats on that weapon are all 1 or 0 already. So I just kind of wanted one perfect weapon, and then I could work on the other one. But I ended up rolling T1 pen instead of spell level, so I just sort of left that on there for now. Yo, Dan Fitz, what's up, dude? I was looking at my YouTube thing the other day, and it gives you, like, what people are searching for. And it said, Torchlight Infinite Steam Deck. And I was like, ah, oh, that's what Dan uses. I can't do a video on that, because I do not have one. Apparently a lot of people are searching that, so pretty interesting. Do I have a blue int one already? I think I do. Yeah, I do. I need a blue armor one. It's a better experience on either handheld. I was thinking about it because I'm like, the Switch 2's coming out soon. And I kind of want to get that. But I feel like the Steam Deck would be a much better purchase. Because I'm literally just going to get a Switch 2 for Mario. What's that brawling game? Super Smash Brothers and Pokemon. That's it. Just those 3 games. I literally don't play any other Nintendo games. You want a Dragon Quest 1, 2 eventually, but that will come on Steam, PlayStation. Yeah, that's the problem with the games that I want to play, right? They'll never be on PC or PlayStation or anything. So I pretty much have to get a Switch to play those, which sucks. Think Steam Deck is best bang for buck? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because like half the games that I have on Steam could just be played on the Steam Deck. And I'd like to be able to just like chill on the couch and play games sometimes, you know? I love that this guy has like massive punches that look like they're going to kill you and then they just do no damage. Mobile UI and some QOL sucks. Like MC skill on mobile, not auto move. Really? So you can't do the... You can't turn it on here? Auto channel? That'd be awful. I'd want all my shit on the phone to be auto channel because I don't want to be pressing buttons constantly on a phone. Do what a lot of people are doing. Going through Steam games, Counter-Strike, Dota, etc. and using Steam Marketplace to sell old skins and loot boxes. And using that money in the Steam Marketplace. I don't think I have any valuable skins though, so... Because I remember checking a couple of years ago, I was like, do I have any good skins? And then nothing. They were all just worth like $1. I was like, well, there goes that idea. Should have got into the banana game on like day one, I would have been rich, you know? It can auto channel, but the auto walk on channel is gone? Really? That's crazy. I suppose you'd have to tell it where to move anyway, so you'd still have to do like the whatever it is with your thumb. But yeah, that sucks. Auto channel's the best thing. You really think they'd make the mobile version of this pretty good, because I don't know, I would assume they make more money on the mobile version than they do on the PC version. It's just a way bigger marketplace. Holy guacamole, this dude's got some health. Hey look, another unholy prayer. Worth checking again? Yeah, I guess. I don't know if I even have any skins, to be honest. Maybe I sold them all last time. Oops, probably shouldn't be over here fighting a boss and just leaving my crystal undefended. Well, I don't think this guy can kill me. I don't know if I'd want to play this on mobile, because, like, I feel like very few builds would work on mobile, right? Like, there's a lot of builds where you have to press a lot of buttons and do, like, a lot of active shit, and that just wouldn't work on a phone. Everything works, use a backbone. How much is a backbone? So that's my biggest thing when I'm looking at phone games. I'm like, they're so annoying to play because I have to, like, grip my phone, and I have a pretty big phone. But even then, it still feels cramped in my hand. 130? I don't got that kind of money. I could just work for 2 days and buy one. Hey bro, I'm over here, come here. That's it, charge. No. Yep. Good. Now you're in my aura. Good stuff. Game's fine on phone, you can change the control presets. Oh. Yeah, I installed it on my phone once and then I never played it. Because I was playing, like, some build where I had to press, like, 4 or 5 different keys, and I'm like, there's no way I'm doing this on phone. I'd probably just play Moto 1 if I played on phone. Or, Iris or someone where you just walk around. Put everything on preparation. Not that you don't already do that anyway. You have a full controller with a backbone? And it just fits any size phone? Because like I said, my phone's like a non-standard size. Never run out of buttons and it feels super chill. Cool. Need to buy the USB-C or the iPhone one. Well, I don't have an iPhone. So it would definitely be USB-C. God, I need to get some damage from somewhere. Might be time to craft new weapons. What phone do I have? It's called a Realme Super Zoom. I think they got bought out by Oppo. I bought it because the camera was like, it's like 60 times zoom or something. I remember I took some pictures of the moon with it. It was better than the friggin' telescope that we got. That's for the Google Pixel 7. And I remember I was watching some video one time about the Google Pixels, and someone like tracked the network traffic on it or something. It sends a ping back to Google every 15 minutes. No, I don't know what was in that ping or what it was doing, but I was just like, that's odd. But it's Google. I mean, I got a Google Home mesh sitting over there, so it's probably spying on me already, you know? Plus, I do all my searches through Google, so they already know what I'm like anyway. Man, I wish all the bosses had this much health. This guy's dying pretty quick. $61 max energy gloves. Come on now, those will be way better than these. These gloves are pretty terrible. Maybe I'll roll these next. Hey look, we got focus ones. Shame, I think they're worse than just like the damage, flat damage. Bit of a shame. Maybe that'd be different if we got Israfel's gloves. Okay. Probably won't save that. Could replace that with literally anything. Go bank that. Alright, I would like to swap out one of my slates. What's my worst one? Probably that one, but we'll have a look. This one's just defense. It's pretty bad. Might get rid of that. This one's good. This one's alright. Alright, let's craft this and see what we get. Good. Good. Excellent. Perfect. Now I need a 4 slot. We just rotate this, I think. That'll do. There we go. Install. Okay. What's my damage now? Like 5 million? Oh yeah, I was gonna check Discord, hold on. Oh my god, clean your phone. Interesting. Oh, okay, so it's like adjust to the size of your phone. It's not your phone, oh thank god. Is it a work phone or something? I'm like crazy about that. I get like one fingerprint on here and I'm just like doing this on my shirt to get it off. I can't stand it. Mobile using mobile gaming controller, yeah, so it's let me find it. Okay, that website's kind of annoying, but okay. Yeah, this thing. You just put your phone in there. Piss off. Interesting. That one's got Bluetooth. I pretty much have Bluetooth turned off on my phone almost always. Unless I'm using earbuds. It's the only time I turn it on. $4 million damage is so bad. I need 15 times this much. The biggest you had? Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, my phone's about the same size as my hand, see? Although I do have fairly large hands, so it would fit. Cool, cool. Let's try and get a new weapon. Gonna do... What are my filters here? Let's get rid of that one again. Show me all of it. Actually... No, yeah, okay, show me all of it. Alright. Whoops. I was like, when I was deleting that second rule, I'm like, should I be deleting that? Ah, it's fine, probably. It was not fine. There we go. I wonder if that'd be good, because I read manga, like, for hours every night. I wonder if that'd be good for scrolling manga, instead of having to swipe constantly like this. So I just need to find $130 somewhere, hey? So the problem I have is that's a lot of money, for me anyway. And if I found a mobile game I wanted to play, I can just install the Android kit on my computer and just play it on the PC instead. TLI with controller in bed on couch in the car. Well, the only, yeah, I suppose the only time I'm in a car is when I'm driving, so... And then I don't really go anywhere, unless I'm doing DoorDash. Can't really be playing games while I'm doing that. I don't know, I'll think about it. Like I said, I use my phone a lot in bed already. So if it made that a lot better, maybe. Erosion damage to spells? Gross. Get back to work. You're in the car waiting for a work meeting or airport or something? Yeah. I feel like you're out a lot more than I am. I'm pretty much a hermit. If I didn't have a kid, I wouldn't leave the house. I drop a chest with 122 energy on it, I'll craft it. What is he doing? Oh no. It's punching me for 1.1k apparently. I don't see how. My energy shield would be moving a lot more than that if he was. You in profound yet? Absolutely not. Wow. Rough. I was supposed to drop wands. What did it drop? Staffs. Actually, the original weapon, it might be a staff. Struggle Street, yeah. My trade character, oh, I did drop staffs, that's what it was. God damn it. Unfortunate. My character has the damage for profound, but not the tank. In Trade League. Ouchies. Rude. Should probably go collect that big shipment I sent out, eh? Get some crafting mats. Be nice if I could get a wand base though. Blessing Pendant. Plus 25% max energy shield. Spell crit. Spell crit while energy shield is not low. Man, that's a tanky as hell amulet. Hmm. 10% projectile speed. Projectile damage increases with distance travel. Man, if I was playing chromatic shot, that'd be really nice. You get sneezed on and you die. Used up all your FE trying to copy my rings. Yeah, those are probably some of my best pieces because I had bad rings for a long time, so I spent a lot of time making good ones. I've been trying to craft my weapons to like T0, but it's so expensive just to get the T1 rolls on their 2 ultimate affixes. I was looking at my trade house thing yesterday and I've made, well, I've sold 16,000 FE worth of stuff. And then, you know, you probably drop about as much as you sell, so Probably spent like 30,000 FE on that character, and it still only does like 60 billion DPS. Oh, blue armor. Let's go. Install. Install now. Oh my god, please, brain. You're almost at 200k on tax history? Oh my god. Buying and reselling, yeah, fair enough. No. Yes, I'll take that. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna craft this up. No! I'm short again. Ooh, a wand. Any good? Erosion again? Hold on. I gotta get rid of these erosion bases. They're terrible. Hold on. No. 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 I should probably get rid of all of these, to be honest. Alright, hold on. Let's do this the smart way. Let's just get the ones that I actually want. Just the top 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 54 and up is good enough for me. Yeah, a lot of my 16k is probably like the stuff that I bought that was like the wrong stuff and then I had to resell it. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. You know what's funny is this character has more tank than my trade league character. Not even a little bit more, it's like 20,000 more. Because my trade league character has 54,000, I think, survival. And this character has 78,000. Pretty damn funny, actually. Nothing unless it's 500k. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if I can get to 100k, which I'm not far from, I'd be able to get into T8 and tank the mobs there. At least long enough to get bases for T1 gear. And then just come back to 7 and farm again. But I haven't done any of the bosses, and I also haven't done Traveller, so... Well, I can't do Traveller. Although, if I got 250,000 survival, then I could just face tank Traveller's skills. And then it wouldn't matter how long the fight takes. Maybe that's a route. Maybe we do it that way. You face tank everything in 8-2. I can take a lot of hits in 8-2 now with 54,000. But there's some things that just dead still. Rose is like 80k. Yeah, 80k is pretty good. Plus, that's 80k with blocks, so it's like worth a lot more than most survival in Trade League. Like, I feel like most people, when they build defenses in Trade League, they just max out their resistances and then just get a really big health pool. Which means as soon as you get hit with physical damage, you're gonna die. Rosa not dying, yeah. That's why my first couple of hundreds were all Rosa, the hardcore self-bound ones. I remember my first Rosa had 1,000,000 survival, but then they nerfed survival, and then they nerfed mob damage, so you don't need 1,000,000 anymore. But back then you needed 1,000,000 just to do like 8. And I still nearly died in T8. And I did die to Keegan. Oh, I have 8,000 energy shield now. That's pretty handy. 91, let's go! What was I getting? These, right? Because I got the int nodes already? No, I could get those after this though. Alright. 8,300 energy shield. And that's without an energy shield thing here, which is pretty good. But since they moved all my physical conversion to elemental to priceless gear, I pretty much have to have armor there now. Actually, I wonder if they... because I checked for helmet, I don't know if they moved it for armor as well. Maybe I should check that. Let's check that real quick. Yeah, see, it's all on priceless gear now. So annoying. That used to be such a good way to, like, mitigate physical. Now you just can't do it. Where is he throwing that rock, dude? Well, I'm very happy with how my tank turned out. We just need damage now. And where are we going to get the damage? Weapons would help a bit. I mean, I'm still using, like, T4 and T5 gear, so there's a lot of room for upgrades still. I'm trying to, like, because if I do get one of the Israfel pieces, it's going to destroy my tank pretty well. So I kind of want to be over-tanked for when one of those drops. Or maybe we get like a What's that chaotic ring that the plane watchers drop? If we get a good one of those, it's gonna have no tank on it, so I don't want to have to, like, you know, put on a piece of gear and then my whole build doesn't work anymore. But, yeah. I mean, that's probably way down the line in the future. You know, you know what I do have on, so on my trade league character, I got a candle that gives me +1 curse, but I still only have 1 curse. Pretty smart. But it's just so expensive to put curses on your rings. Like, I've thrown a couple of thousand FE at it and it's still just nothing. Imagine trying to get that stuff in solo self-found when you can't just spend all that money on the auction house. It'd be like just actually sheer luck whether you could get it or not. You'd be sitting here farming Nightmare for weeks just to get one ring dream crafted properly. Well, that guy does no damage. Maybe don't stand in the middle of all 4 laser beams, that might be a good idea. Soul Whisper learned. Drop rarity? I do need rarer stuff. Well, finally back to where Rihan died on like the 3rd day of the league. But I did take 2 weeks off, so, you know, not too shabby. I'm probably just going to craft these gloves if the friggin' wand doesn't drop. I don't know how much damage I'd get from crafting gloves. Looks Looks like both my airships are back. I'm gonna have to go get those after this map. Oh, there's a guy doing 5 trillion. Interesting. Does he have any defense though? Because that's my biggest problem right now, is I can't survive things and I hate dying. $100k, 10k ES. I mean, if he's got max block and everything, that'll be fine. Two porter copy? Yeah, pretty much. I bet one of his slates has cost more than my entire character. It's probably got some 50k kismet or something too, you know? That's a fact. Space Rift is 18k. Well, there you go. That's funny as hell. Okay, we'll grab the bad one first. Oh, why'd you double that one? Come on, double it. Damn it. Double the next bit. No. Well. How unfortunate. Okay. Send that out. Send this out. Back to mapping. Space Rift is 18k now. Holy moly. It just keeps going up. Look, another sentry one. Man, I really should have saved sentries, huh? Buddy. Ugh, excuse me. Well, do I wait for a wand? Maybe, because these are pretty bad. Yeah, we'll wait for a wand. Damage is my only problem right now. Wish Kismets have dropped in price like activation medium. Yeah. Some of the Kismets are so expensive. I got, on my trade character, I got the ones that give you like the block ratio. And you need 2 of them. And they were 850 each. I think they've dropped down a little bit in price now, but... I was like, man, for 30% block ratio... Still bought them though. But 1,700 FE it cost me. But hey, now I take 60% less dot damage on my characters, so that's always nice. I mean, I guess that means Arcana's still super profitable if you're lucky. And probably if you have the pet. All I want is chalk, man. That's all I want. Actually, I want all the packed spirits, but Arcana really needs level 6? Really? Oh, I'm screwed then. I only have her at 2. And that was just because my first 10 roll gave me her twice. I'm kind of wondering... See, I want to roll more for this league's pet, because I think it's really good. But I don't know if they're going to keep it in the game. Or whether it's going to go into like a rotation. No, don't go there. Okay, good. Where are these wands at though? I didn't even put a restriction on the energy or anything. I just wanted the bases. Shouldn't be that hard to find. Can you stop being invincible? Thanks. The farm speed's almost good on this. I just need a little bit more damage and it'll be really good. Like some of these white mobs are just lasting a little bit too long. Still getting max XP, so we don't have to worry about XP pets yet. Proof of the Brave? Wow. That ain't getting used. I'm not taking my character into a place that can hit you for 5 million damage. Thank you. Actually, what did I calculate it as? I think Proof of the Brave 1 can hit you for 4 million damage. So God knows what Proof of the Brave 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 can hit you for. Probably 1 billion. I'm just assuming you can be hit for 1 billion if you do 5. Here Bear has one-shot degen ground. Yeah, and if you stand still, it drops those barrels. That's what does the 4 million damage. Like, because I was doing it on my Rosa it had 99% dot damage reduction. So I was standing in the dots, and I'm just like, oh, I'm fighting a boss like this, right? So I was just standing here going, well, I don't do much damage, so I'll just stand here. And then it just dropped the barrel on my head, and I died instantly. And then it hit me for, I think it was like 1 million physical, and what was it, like 750,000 physical, and then 750,000 erosion. And I had a spreadsheet with all my damage reduction in it, so I plugged in the numbers and I got hit for 4 million. I was just like, okay, you literally can't survive that. But hey, it's cool that my character was one that had to stand still to deal damage, but they don't want you standing still, so that's really cool. Thought that was a good design choice. Hey, here's a character that can stand still and tank things. Also, if you stand still, you die. reward. 10 stacks. 10 stacks of what? Garbage? Look at it. Cannons. Some crappy gloves. You must make no money doing this unless you use the beacons. Not the beacons, the compasses. Because, man, every time I try God of Machines, it's just the worst thing ever. Actually, I wonder if they... Oh, excuse. I wonder if they will, I got the hiccups. I wonder if they will make this core, because now we have the probes, right? So unless they add probes to the next season as well, they kind of need to keep this one as part of the core game. You know what I would like? I would like alternate ways to get things that only come from one league. Like, the shit that comes from Mistville, I want a different way to get that, because I do not like Mistville. I think it's the worst league they've made. Way too much RNG. And then there's like, because this league you can put points in to like frozen canvas, right? And then the mobs in your map can sometimes drop the skill gems. I wish they'd do that for all the other leagues as well. You can get them from T8s? Oh, okay. Yeah, I wish they'd do that for like Kismets and all that other shit as well. Like, all of that stuff needs to drop in maps as well, I think. It'd just be nice to have two different ways to get the stuff, right? Because what are the odds that you're going to hate both the ways? Less, I feel like. Whereas Mistville's just like grabbing a handful of dice and trying to roll all fives, you know? They do, just rare as fuck? So you get all Kismets from maps, or just like the shit ones? Because I've got the shit ones from maps. But they're all worth like 3 FE each, you know? Double Kismet, no. Yeah, see? It's like... I think my problem is like, especially the... I mean, I know they fixed it this season, but like, the previous seasons with like... Let's say I wanted the Magnificent and Noble supports from here. I literally can't get them. Just need deep space? Interesting. See, Undetermined I don't mind so much because that's just like additional stuff, right? But when they start balancing the game around everybody having like max block and shit, and then they put it in like, oh, by the way, you can only get that in Profound, it's a little bit ridiculous, I think. Yeah, I can now. That's what I was saying. I was like, well, I can't. Like, I literally can't. Right. Like, even if I got those nodes that make the skill gems drop, I can't do T8. But yeah, I get, like, they should be doing that for every league. Or just, you know, give us like a league that drops all the other league shit, you know? You could do T8 once. No? Look, I literally can't, see? I haven't done the plane watches or anything. Actually, maybe I should do some. I swear I had one of these ready to go. Where was it? This one. Is this the lightning guy? Oh no, it's the griffin. It says it right there. Alright, we'll do this one. This one's easy. Oh my god, his health ain't moving. Oh no. We're in for the long fight. Don't worry about it. Pre-F? I'm not going to die to this. Well, if I stood under him, I could die to it, if he pulls all the tornadoes in. Or if I didn't dodge those 4 fireballs, it might hurt a bit. Although this is the boss that Cat Lady died to, so, you know. Although that was in the story. You have a lot less tank there. Good lord, I need a lot more damage. Hopefully this guy drops me a wand. Rip, then go back to trade? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I'd roll again if I died. I definitely wouldn't roll Thea again, I'll tell you that. Yeah, see, if you get caught in that, that's pretty bad. Yeah, Rihan 2 is good. Yeah, I definitely won't be leveling another Rihan in my lifetime. Not without leveling uniques. I think the only way I'd level another Rihan is in Trade League with a 6 link. Because holy shit, such a bad character to level. Stuff. Look, I got a T8 beacon, guys. We can go do T8 now. Surely. Well. Do we have any other ones? We got this one. I don't like this boss, though. It's just annoying to fight. Alright, where am I putting points? More points in chests, maybe? Sounds good to me. Alright, well, let's go fight this thing for 5 minutes too. Oh, this is going to be horrible with this damage, actually. His ads are going to soak up, like, most of my damage. Why the hell did that zoom out? Oh, there we go. That's what I thought he was gonna do. Just delayed it, I suppose. Well, we're at an impasse. He can't kill me, I can't kill him. Oh, it's rough. Are you phasing now? Okay, off you go. Summon your little lightning pillars. There we are. I definitely can't kill these in time. Oh my goodness. Did we get one down? We got one down. Hell yeah, dude. What a disaster. This is such a painful way to do this. Oh my goodness. Not now, airship. I'm fighting for my life. Oh my god. Oh goodness me. And thus the 100-year-long battle ended. Settle. Give me a wand, you bastards. I don't even know if I can level this up to 5, but we'll see. Only takes 20 minutes. Well, 2 plane watches down. Yay. How many more points do I need here? 5. 2, 3, 4. I might take these 4 points out when I get ah, screw it, I can just do it now actually. And we'll just do this. Oh, this doesn't even give you chests. Oh, this is just for the boss chest. This is actually pretty terrible. I thought it was chests in maps, but it's not. It's just boss chest. It's just 3, 6, 10, 15% chance. Oh, is that worth all those points? Probably not. Well, whatever. We'll give it a go. It's what? 1.5 out of every 10 bosses will have one. Kinda horrible. Okay, I need slates. Give me something good. +1 all skills. Or +1 cold skills. He's frozen midair. I'm thinking I should probably just switch back to cube. Just go, I was going to say cube and God of War, but I don't do enough damage to like capitalize on God of War. Well, actually, are there good God of Machines nodes that I can take that increase my like chance to get a legendary? Or like extra rewards or whatever? Maybe that's where I should put those points instead. Or something that gives me like a chance to get a good God of Machines card. Can reduce your ledge gear drops. I don't want to reduce them. That's what I'm looking for. Why would I want to reduce them? I want to increase them. Do the generic nodes in just the drop chance count for God of Machines then? If I get all the legendary stuff from there? That's what they do? That's so funny. Look, I'm fishing for like one unique out of a pool of like 1,000. And it's probably a T0 drop, so I don't know. Reduce gear and ledge drop, but makes them drop precious. Oh, maybe that's what I need then. We're just literally getting nothing right now. I'll have a look in a minute. I might move all my points. We might just create a second void chart for legendaries. And then in the main like thing, I'll just keep the flame sand and ember drops, and I'll just get rid of everything else. Actually, wasn't there some nodes in God of Machines that make them take more damage? Because if I get that, wouldn't I be able then to run all 3 waves? Maybe that's the play, and then when I get more damage I can just take those nodes back out. Because I have 120 winding keys or something. That's God of Might. Oh, is it? Damn it. I thought I saw that in God of Machines. That's unfortunate. I'm definitely not doing God of Might. It's got the same red degen you find in Proof of the Brave. They also have? Oh, nice. Maybe I'll get that then. Hopefully it's only like 4 or 8 points. Dang. What just hit me? Must have been physical damage. $111 energy? That's close. Well, keep those. Int and armor. Yo, come on. Actually, while I'm not super needy for crafting bases, I'm just going to set this to max energy. I mean, we don't need that anymore. And then we'll just set this to 60. I mean, 61's max, but that's... I'd go with 60. Cool. Why are these wands not dropping? They're just all dropping with erosion damage, probably. I wonder if I turned off all the bases that can drop here. Maybe I need to turn back on... But I left the 54, level 54 stuff on, so I feel like that should definitely be dropping. Let me have another look. Maybe we'll go down one more set. We got cold, no erosion, lightning, cold, fire, no erosion, lightning, cold, fire. Just do lightning, cold, whatever. It doesn't matter what the base is so much. Alright, let's just do that. That's half the ones in the game. Best viewers, wow. We already got the best viewers, mate. Oops. Mousepad wanted a drink again. Thirsty for some water. Oh yeah, I was going to change the void chart. Hold on. We'll get through this map real quick and then we'll do that. Okay. I might just skip half of this map. We're not hurting for beacons anymore, so I'm just going to do this. And then we'll get out of this map real quick. Reset our void chart to be proper. Yeah, so if I were to get like the generic like legendary stuff, would that count for God of Machines or not? Or just map drops? It does? Okay. Maybe we do that then. Because the only reason I'm running this is to get the legendaries. Why can these guys like do their ballerina twirl past you straight to this and then smack it? That's crazy. Oh. Okay. Because I feel like I'm spending a lot of time doing the God of Machines. And so I should definitely be boosting the chances of getting what I want whilst I'm spending so much time on it. just get out, get this void chart, and then... Let's see. Plan 2, what's this one? Did I use this one? I did not. Thank God. Okay. So... What's good in here? Drop rarity, obviously. That's good. 0.2% chance. Precious or above. Okay. Crafty Goblin. Okay. Increased by 6. Each compass consumed. We're probably not going to consume compasses. Blueprints dropped have a 1% chance to be a full set. Imagine having that. Dropping the Lone Walker blueprint. Boom. Or the Eternity. Wait, does Eternity have a blueprint? No, it doesn't. I don't think. Maybe. Alright, we'll grab the points we have to grab first. Because without these points, we're making no progress whatsoever. So we'll grab these. Alright, those are the only points I need here. Then we need this. So we need all of these. Like that. Lone Walker and Eternity, really? Man. Imagine dropping a full stack of Eternities, huh? Additional attack round. The damage taken of attacking monsters during Trial God of Might, additionally plus 20%. Okay, so this is the line that I need. Okay. Then... definitely don't want that one. Those dudes get past me all the time and hit the crystal. Okay, and then I just want like generic. I wish I could tell what the piece of gear that I want is, whether it's a precious, matchless, ultimate. Because like, these words don't mean anything unless you know what's in each tier, right? It's just like, ultimate. What the fuck is that? Probably Eternity. But you can't drop that in T7 anyway. Can I get both of these? This is 4, 4. No, I can't. Damn it. Alright, which way am I going? Probably this way. I don't even know if ultimate legendaries can drop in 7. I don't think they can, so I'll just go this way. Because I'm pretty sure you go... starts to drop priceless non-legendary. Okay. Oh, it says it right here. Okay, yeah, so matchless and ultimate are only in Timemark 8. So in 7 we can only get, I guess, priceless. Well, now we just need to reset, so we're on the right tree. I do need flame fuel, so I suppose we'll run that. Someone drop me a wand, please. I'll roll the energy myself, I just need the item. Oh wait, didn't I have a new, yeah I did, right? Ah, perfect. Then... Dang. 12% move speed, huh? Don't even know what I was trying to do there. Alright. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. 79k survival now. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Are these 20? Okay, my skills are all 20. So we ain't getting any more damage there. It's rough. Oh, these guys are dying way quicker now. I suppose the best card for me now is the one that just gives rarity, yeah? I usually skip that because it's usually the worst card. Actually the best card though. Hopefully I can get my gear crafted up pretty quickly because then I can take all those points out of like flame sand and stuff. It's a boss. I don't know what this guy's shooting at, but it ain't me. Oh, he did 197 damage to me. Ain't never gonna kill me like that, bro. Still slow, but doable. That was a lot better. We can actually do all 3 waves now. That's pretty handy. I think if I can get to 10 million damage, that'll be pretty smooth even without those nodes. Oh, I actually need to kill rares now, hold on. Hey Bo. Hey bro. You could proc that 1% chance to drop me a legendary, that'd be great. No? Okay. Okay, dude. I feel like I haven't made much progress today. I feel like I'm still just at at where I started. I mean, I have a lot of crafting mats, but I can't get the, can't get a wand base to craft onto. Which is crazy. Shouldn't be this hard. Ow. Not cool, dude. Not cool. It's rough out here. I just want a wand, bro. I wonder if we can get one from our Oasis, maybe. Oh, we brought back a dude. Max focus blessing stacks, but it's on a life belt. Why? Damn it, dude. Give me that on an energy shield belt. We'll take it just in case. What a shame. Did that level that up? Hold on. Ah, we're stuck. I have to level up the actual, to level it up here. Which I got no honey for. No jam. Probably because I can't get jam. I need to level this up first. Level up. Okay, now we can get jam. Or... Did I not? I must have misclicked. There we are. Okay, all level 4s. That's pretty nice. Probably upgrade all of my dudes to level 4 and then just sell the rest. Or... Okay, all 4s here. I don't know if I have enough 4s for this though, but we'll see. No, I don't. Okay, well. Rip. We'll just sell the rest for coinage. Sell all of everything. Anyone that's not equipped, get out of here. Okay. Okay. My mouse mat is very wet. Come on. Just anybody drop a 1. Just anybody. feel like they should be dropping. Maybe it's only erosion bases that drop. That's kind of annoying though. I wonder if the elemental ones only drop from like God of Might or something. Memory of progress. What's that? Cast speed. Get it out of here. Instead of revealing, I'm hiding them? That would be funny. No, they're not hidden. I don't understand why they're not dropping. Like, I have so many of them selected. Even like the level 30 ones. See, there's one here, but it's an erosion one. Might grab that anyway, just in case. I mean, it still adds damage, but then I don't get any of the bonuses from, like, from elemental fusion, so it'd be a lot better if I could get a base that gives me good damage. Unbreakable armor. How unbreakable though? Not that unbreakable. Hard flare ain't enough? Well, it's erosion. So, I don't know. See, I've had these ones drop, and they're elemental. I don't understand why these aren't dropping anymore. Does it only drop the top wand? I thought it used to drop, like, all kinds. Maybe they changed that. Lower base, so no. Okay, well. Guess we're looking for erosion ones then. That's kind of gross. Wonder if they did that on purpose. It's just like... Hey, the only one who would use wands would not use erosion damage. Let's give them that. Well... in that case, might as well just pick up another one. Based on Timemark now? Ugh. I mean, I get why they did that, but it's also stupid. Especially if you're going to make this shit erosion. Like, at least make it a useful damage type if you're going to lock it in. Well, we'll craft these up. It won't matter too much. It's only a little bit of flat damage we lose. We can always get it back on rings or gloves or something. That's a better base. We'll keep that. Attack speed. Alright, well. Learn something. That we have to use these crappy bases, but oh well. We can deal with it. That's what hardcore solo self-found is, just dealing with it. $40, okay. 48, okay. $60, perfect. Damn it. Alright, well, we're out of those. But we did get one. The raft. Oh, okay. I'll take that. Oh look, they have erosion skill level on them too. Crazy. Crazy how they knew that's the only one people wouldn't want, isn't it? And then we hit it. Fucking Jesus. Time to go mind control. Spell damage, please. Burrow. Oh, I'll craft the rest of the wand first. Okay. Nope. Nope. No. No. Yes. Perfect. Thank you. Then that, but higher. That's the same roll. Alright. And then crit, I guess. Yep. It's slightly better. It's a lot better. Just trying to efficiently use my stuff, you know? Alright, let's just use auto roll. Give me at least 3. Two, perfect. Okay, okay, it's going well. All our cheap rolls are 2 now. We do need to get rid of this one though, so we'll go 3 and up. 3's good. Now give me a 2. Okay, okay. Now give me 3 here. Okay, now give me 2 here. Well, that was wishful thinking. Let's be honest. But hey, not too bad. We got 13.6% more damage, so not too shabby. Install. Store our old wand. We're completely out of mats now. Oh, I wanted to store this belt as well. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Yay, I progressed today. Woohoo! Gain 10% damage. Hell yeah, dude. Well... How long does the Divine Exile last, like, hang around for? I'm gonna have to check. I think it's still another week and a bit. So I'm not in a super rush. Wow, that killed things at the bottom of the elevator. That was crazy. The airship has returned. Did I get jam? No, I didn't get any jam. Unfortunate. Oh well. Ah, dear. Might as well move closer this time. Clear it a little bit quicker. $6.9 million. Man, I wish I hit for that all the time. I wonder if I would get more damage dropping my Fire Spirit or Lightning Imbue. Especially since I'm using crit strike support already. I feel like that kind of takes the job of the golem. Let's see. I need to fix this one filter up so that I can get one that's got max energy, since I just rolled away all my my energy stuff. Alright, well. Let's turn those back on. 60. There we go. Alright. Oh look, there's... Did I not click OK? Or did I just select item level instead of energy? That's probably what I did. Yep. I was like, wait a minute. That ain't right. Okay, alright, good. Yeah, I might try switching to Thunder Imbue just for a little bit. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Holy moly, dude. Oh, look, we finally got an elemental ring. Locket. Those are hard as hell to get. I've had that filter for so long. Oh, wait, because it's got intelligence on it already. That's why. I forgot to alter that filter. That filter. Well... that would make it better than this ring, probably. Maybe we craft that next? No, I think another wand would be the way to go. Oh, we're about to get 92. Oh yeah, I want to check the Divine Exile. How long do we have to post a score on that? We have 12 days. 12 days is a long time, so maybe I just get to level 100 first. Maybe. We'll see. That guy's gonna take too long to kill. I might as well do this while he's dying. Oh yeah, I wanted to try Thunder Imbue. Hold up. Let me switch this to Thunder Imbue. Then Restrain, maybe? And then probably Imbue buff. Throw that on first and see what that does to my health. Still have heaps. Okay, we don't need that. Imbue. Well, actually, since I'm Warlock, can't I put a 50% aura on my health? I can, right? I just need a 20 restrain, which I can grab from here. Well, for some reason it's leveled up, but anyway. Okay, we'll grab that one. And then we'll just use Spell Amp, I think. Restrain. Oh, I do need this actually. I'm gonna take out. Maybe I could take one of these out. Can I take this one? Yeah, that works. Okay, perfect. Alright. And then we just need to add a fourth link here. This should be... this should be it. Okay. Yes, there we go. Come on now. Oh, look at that. That's heaps more damage. I forgot that I was Warlock for a while there, I guess. I think I just doubled my damage there. Whoopsie. Probably could have done that days ago. What are I missing all my energy from? Not here. A little bit there. Not much there. That's all my chest. And my other weapon, because it's only a 48, so... Nice that they're all coming out of the same side. Well, at least my map clear will be infinitely better now. Cool. Oh, look at that, everything's dying nicely now. So funny. Ah, man, I left a rare mob back there. It's unfortunate. Nice, nice. Now I can go heaps faster. We got the boss up? I need 2 more. What boss do we still need? This one? Bosses drop additional legendary. Sure. Sounds good to me. Did I get the jam stuff yet? Yeah, I did. Nice. Okay, we're making jam. Perfect. Oh my god, look at how much faster that was. Why wasn't I doing this before? Well, kind of still need a unique to set this off, but it's not too bad now. Could always swap out Defiance Aura if I were to get like a purple armor memory, maybe. That'll give us another damage aura. This guy's gonna drop me a legendary. Not a good one though. Oh well. Still takes a while to do this. I wish I knew what the odds of dropping the unique I need is. Probably like 0.00001. Well, our next level should give us about 8.5. Oh, a bit more than 8,500 energy shields, so that'll be pretty nice. I think if I craft up my gear and my rings and everything properly, I should have about 10,000 energy shield. This guy does so much damage. Definitely the hardest map boss there is. 50 flame sand? Yes, please. I want to try and get all this to T2. It's hard. Well, I don't know if it's worth crafting his weapon more or not. $45 drop rarity, that's pretty huge. I think it might be better to just switch to cube. Because if we can get some good slates, that'll be way better than fishing for a unique, I think. So funny how fast the energy shield fills up whenever you hit something. I like this one, he doesn't have much health, and he doesn't do any damage either. It's my favourite one. I mean, if you didn't have erosion resistance, he'd probably kill you really quickly, but I don't have that issue. Oh my god, 92, we beat my Rehan. I could have just pressed P instead of clicking that, let's be honest. Yeah, we got 8,500 energy shield now, so 8.5k. Not too shabby. Some big dudes dropping anvils. You're supposed to anchor your ship with those, you dickheads. I don't even know anything. No wonder they got kicked out. Scraps I don't need. Hero memories I do need, or drop rarity. We'll take more memories. I shall be right back. I have returned. I'll see what my damage is now that I put that spell aura on. Yeah, I literally doubled my damage by putting that on. Interesting. So what other aura? This would have to be the one that I take off, right? For what though? Domain expansion, it'd have to be. How much tank did I lose there? Only 7,000. But we also gained not much damage. Well, I mean, how much armor do I lose there? Hold on, let me have a look. Uh, 16%, okay, that's pretty low. We might not be able to do that. Yes, we actually lose 19% physical damage mitigation, which is kind of big. Unless I roll... Where is it? There's a stat here somewhere. Oh, actually, I think it's a stat on belts that I don't have. Ah, it's an ultimate. Never mind. I was going to say, if I could get that, then we'd be fine, but... Or the other thing I can do is swap out one of these dudes for the Knight of Pale Blue. So probably this one. And then we can take that aura off. Yeah. Okay. Oh, my mana actually runs out when I do this. Well, we either can't do that or we can't use Mana Boil. Yeah, we'll just swap Mana Boil out for something else then. So... what do we swap it out for? Ice Bond, maybe? Or this, but this is kind of crap though. Especially on bosses, this does literally nothing. Should probably just tick in powers instead of looking at skills, huh? What would you put on instead of Mana Burn though? Like Mana Boil. Fixate maybe? Hmm. 10% more damage taken is pretty good. Cast speed for each stack of Focus Blessing. And additional spell damage. Okay, Secret Origin then, I guess. Yeah, right. Let's do that. Then... this has to have cooldown reduction. And then probably... Extendo Duratio. So that'll make it about an 8-second cooldown, which is preparation, and then an 8-second duration. Yeah, I think this is good. Alright, let's try this. Where'd my damage go? Oh, the pack spirit I took off, probably. Double damage, spell damage, cast speed. So that one's good. Elemental damage, penetration, cast speed. That's also good. Yeah, I think we're just trading one problem for another here. Yeah, this is actually worse than just using the other pack spirit. I think it's because Mana Boil is just way better than Secret Origin. Yeah. Oh well, alright. We tested it, it didn't work. Knight of Pale Blue, back on the bench, buddy. Well, anyway. Still managed to increase our damage, so... that's something. Alright. There we go. And we'll change this back. We probably don't need the armor. I don't know. We'll keep this for now. So we were doing what, like 18 million without the armor aura on. I think when we fight Traveler, we'll take the armor aura off because he doesn't really do a whole lot of physical damage anyway. Unless I get hit by hammers, but if I'm getting hit by hammers, I'm kind of stupid. Close to T7? Nah, not even. Closer, though. And the clear speed's a lot better, so I'll progress faster now, so... See, I think... these guys still take a little bit of time, right? I'd have to use that other aura. Maybe I'll just try the other aura for a bit. 40 mil is fine. I'm not at 40 mil. I'm at 14. It's quite a ways off. Plus 40 mil ain't fine. Your damage is always on, it's fine. But if he starts casting those like spiral hammers when he enrages, that's it. It's a GG. Problem is, I'm gonna have to move around a lot, right? And then my damage is not that fantastic. I'm pretty sure my tank is fine right now. Especially if I got rid of force start and put on delayed pain. But I'm still wearing like tons of T4 and T5 stuff, so once I get rid of all of that, I'll definitely be in a much better position. Yeah, I think I might drop machines. It's kind of bad. Why is there a boss coming out in the middle wave? See, my tank is still fine. Still have 65k survival, which is enough for 7 for sure. But I think we'll definitely be able to do Traveler now with these auras, which is nice. Yeah, I think a single slate with a plus skill on it would be way better than what I'm doing here. So I might just switch to cube. Which I'll do now before I complete the map, otherwise I'm going to have to spend a reroll. Let us see. We'll call this one Gomac. And this one Cubano. Take points out of this and this and that. Might keep these for now. Then we'll get cubies. I wish you could just click on the end one and it'd just go brrrr. That'd be nice. Okay. That line seems not very good. Desire Incarnation. What's that? Is that the bosses? Yeah, it is. I don't really want more confessors, to be honest. They're kind of annoying. Replication. Judge. We definitely don't want that line. That judge will just annihilate you. 20% chance to consume 5 less desire crystals. 6% chance to not consume desire crystals. Probability of getting a cube of craving is increased. That line seems pretty good. What's this line though? Drop point. Crystals. 2% chance to obtain 1 additional legendary divinity slate. What? I need that. There we go, I need all of that. I need all of that. And then probably just this. Damn, I need more points. I need some more points. Well, we could take him out of... we'll take him out of here. Because I'm not using any of this at the moment anyway. Nice, okay. And then we just need one more point, which we have 2 guys to kill still, so... I might just buy the, yeah, I'll buy the last one of this, and then we'll run that. Beer back lunch. Cool, cool. Enjoy your lunch. I may not be here when you get back, so I gotta go get my kid soon. Don't have enough commodities. Lame. Buy a whole one. Cool. I'm gonna play a bit more carefully now that I took that other defensive aura off, but shouldn't be too much different. I just won't stand in everything like I was doing before. Yeah, I just needed this map done, didn't I? Oh, it's a juicy mob. Let's kill it. I should probably hide all slates that aren't deception and knowledge. Ah, nah, never mind. We'll just won't pick up the other ones. Oh, it damages heaps better. Look at that. This boss is tough too. Nice, nice. Now we'll go kill this dude. Stab him in the penis. Come on, Jorge, you can do it. We definitely ain't skipping no phases here. Good lord, my move speed is slow. Bzz. Oh yeah. Thanks, buddy. Vestment of Song, huh? Ooh, that's 117. I might keep that. Lock it. Oh, that's not what I thought it was. Never mind, it's crap. Well. Any of this any good? Not really. Get it out of here. Alright, that gives us our last point for the cube tree. Extra 10% chance of getting the SSR and UR rewards. Hell yeah, dude. Now we just need to smash some maps out. Oh, I didn't finish the boss here. That's so funny. Oh well, we're gonna run another map, I guess. I forgot that I had a boss to run. Oh, don't know why I picked that up. I already have a robe. Unless that one's max energy, which it is not. Just thinking, I wonder if you can still get, because you used to be able to get like the priceless rolls on non-priceless gear, but it was always like the lower tier of it. I don't know if you can still do that though, because I know whenever you're leveling you can get like, you know, advanced rolls that you haven't even unlocked yet. I don't know if you can still do that. I don't know if that works for priceless gear though. It might be different for priceless stuff. Okay, you definitely take way more damage without Defiance Aura on. I'm gonna end up fighting two bosses here? Oh no. Yes I am. Well shit. Let's kill this one real quick. I'm hoping the Malice Executors aren't too hard to kill with this much damage, but we'll see how it goes. Like, I know the smaller ones won't be too bad with this much damage, but the big ones are probably still like a 1 minute fight or something. Okay, dude. Oh, level 4 lady. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I care too much about Jungle Island. Maybe I'll level it up just because we can. Use Airship 2 for that. Probably level this up now, hey? Oh no, we need Oasis Core 5. Well, I can't level up nothing. That's not the right thing. Level up. Okay, we can't do that anymore because we need Boss Conquest 600, which ain't happening. It ain't happening. Right, now what do I need? 6k, well 7k. Lame. Alright, let's try and finish crafting this weapon. That'd be a good way to finish off the stream, I think, if we could get this crafted up with almost no mats. Sure, buddy. Yep, that's how I expected that to go. Well... Ooh, it's an energy shield belt. It's a crap one, but it's an energy shield belt. Well... does go up to T2 though, so... we might hold on to that, and hopefully we get a better base. Yeah, I mean, I probably should craft some of this other stuff. It's all kind of garbage. Like that one had a blue mod on it. Where was that? Did it? Yeah, this. It's got like 4 blue mods. Maybe we should have rolled new gloves. I don't know. Something tells me. Especially since we have a pair sitting right here. Well. That didn't work. Alright, reset. I could go fight this guy, but I don't really want to, so I'm not gonna. Whenever I want to do Traveler, I'll just fight that guy. I don't need that 1 point. Alright, we need some plus skills. That's all we need. Slates with +1 skills. Bold or all skill, all skills will do. It's an executor. Or an executor. I don't know. What do we call this guy? Well, I mean... is this really worth it? Is it really worth killing this guy? 21 div stones. And like 40, what do you call it? Roll juice. I can't remember what it's called. The gamble tickets. Probably worth killing, I suppose. Especially if we get like a good corner of divinity or something. Well, that was all crap. Well, we went from 4 million to 12 to 18 million damage, so not too shabby. Most of that was just switching to auras. But hey, gotta get the damage how you can get it, hey? And I'm a bit squishier now. Although I was already over tanked, so it's probably not that bad. Clear speed is pretty good. I like it. What is this guy doing though? When you're rolling with like div stones and stuff, is it like set uniques you can get in there, or is it just any unique? Okay, well that was rude. Just throw me into your egg sacs then, I guess. Uncalled for. Oh my god, it was a cube of craving. One whole flame elementium. Let's greet it. Bam! Gone. Not my 1 FE. Let's deposit our FE. Look at that. We got 72 now. Rich as hell. Well, might as well use these, huh? Not like I can do anything else with them. reset. 2 rare monsters. I don't know if I want that. I'll take that though. Shouldn't have much trouble getting flame sand once I get my oasis leveled up. Because you get like thousands of that stuff from there. Mm-hmm. No, we don't fight aura mobs here. Bye-bye. You got an aura, you can go away. Why does this guy have so much health though? Kobe! When are we gonna get the good stuff though? I usually end up with a few good slates by the time I end up finishing up in hardcore self-found. Probably go God of War as well, but I don't know, I just don't have the points to get it anyway. Unless I take it out of like cube drops, but that'd be kind of silly, I think. Crow's Plume again? Hell yeah, dude. Add it to the collection. Maybe I should craft boots next, I don't know. If I could move faster, it'd be a lot better. Machiners. +1 Spirit Magus skill level. Minus 80% additional damage taken. We'll save that for our Iris reroll, surely, right? So if you transform into the Spirit Magus, does this count for you? Or no? Probably not, right? That'd be kind of broken. What's my... This is better than mine. Alright, we'll keep this, and then when we level up the other one, we'll switch this. We need to store you. There you go, get in there with all the other crow's plumes. A bunch of stuff to craft. God, that takes 36. Rough. Very rough. See, that'd be quite a bit better. Because that'd give us trait +1 as well. Which is like an extra, I don't know, 6% double damage chance, something like that. Well, what damage do we end up on all the day? $10 mil. Not great. Not the worst. This is area damage, right? Okay. I just had to check. Because this is for area damage. Yeah, 10 million. See, we're still so far off. I think if I can maybe get to 60 million, I might try Traveler. So we just need 6 times the damage we do now. We'd have to get some slates with plus skills on it to hit that kind of damage. Defeat Plane Watcher in the Voidlands, Timemark 5. Wait. Wait, I've skipped over something. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. Hey, Buster. Haven't even done 5. I just forgot. Okay. And now wants me to do 7. Okay. There you go. Now we're all caught up. I was expecting to say this when I read it, and then I'm like, wait a minute. That says Timemark 5. Well, shit. Alright, everybody. I gotta go get my kid from school, so thanks for watching, and yeah, I will stream again tomorrow, probably earlier, because I had a bunch of stuff to catch up on today before stream. Yeah. And I'll see if I can convince my partner to pick him up from school, and then I can stream really late. But we'll see. Alright, thanks for watching, bye bye! See ya.